Good evening. This is Mr. Glenn. I would first like to say that if you have not already done so, you will need to create a Gmail account. And from that Gmail account, as you can see here, it says to sign up for a Gmail, create a Google account. You can use the username and password to sign in Gmail and other Google products like YouTube, Google Play, and Google Drive. For the purpose of this class, you will need a Google account in order to join the Google Classroom. Once you have created an account, the following steps must be taken in order to join the class. There's two ways you can do it. You can join the class with the class code that I will provide you later as I'm showing you this in this segment, or you can accept an invitation from me. For the purposes of this course, I will allow you to choose either option, but more specifically, I think it would be better if you just use the class code. Fast forward in a little bit. So right here would be the invite students option. And as you can see, the class code is YYTQ6W. By using that class code, you'll be able to join the class. Going back here. Let's see. All right. As you can see, this is the Google Classroom right here. The first thing you can do once you come in is to review the attached PowerPoint. The presentation will have important information from the course. It'll tell you things about the course structure, deadlines, as far as the final project that we have. And it will also introduce you to Tristan, my interactive assistant. The first activity that you will be responsible for the course is the What's in Your Bag activity. The What's in Your Bag activity is just something that I'm doing in order to break the monotony of simply just introducing yourself. Instead of doing it the conventional way, which this isn't a conventional class since it's online, with the What's in Your Bag activity, you will have the option of selecting 5 things to place in a bag. You can feel free to decorate the bag, but give no indication of the contents that are actually in the bag. Once students have gathered items, they will take a picture of the bag with the items inside, and students will remove the items from the bag and post a picture of the items. Students will be responsible for writing 2 paragraphs, 6 to 8 sentences. Finally, after students have posted their activity, they should respond to at least 2 classmates about the contents of their bags. Like I said, this is to build a sense of community and camaraderie within the class. I have also had Tristan tell us about the activity here. As you can see, my virtual assistant. If you just click this link, once you come into the class, you'll be able to hear his whole spin on what he put in his bag. And if you scroll down a little bit further, there's an example. If you scroll on down to the bottom, you'll see my example. First off, this is an image of the bag. And if you're looking at it right now, you'll see the contents of the bag. I have an Xbox One controller, a complete history edition of Game of Thrones detailing Westeros and the history sort of before the show. The first novel in the Game of Thrones series, a stuffed Chewbacca, big Star Wars fan. And I also have a Happy Valentine's Day picture that was given to me last year from my fiance. And right here would be an example of me writing a paragraph, writing a paragraph on one of the items. So once you actually get into the activity, you'll find that it's pretty rewarding once you get to sit down and try to find items that represent you. This is just a good way to break that monotonous nature of just doing it a different way. If you have any questions, feel free to leave comments right here on the example activity, and I will surely get back to you. In the future, I'm thinking about creating a discussion board open just for the class.